Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is G Lovely reporting. So it is morning time and I have now seen a very new video of Tricialicious with Attila. Now, that was such a good choice that she made. Not. I think Trisha at this point is just going downhill with her choices. And it's only going to lead to, worse and worse things. And, she's on the bed with, Attila, and I don't know who the other guy is. And I mean, honestly, it just looks like she's doing some sort of gross porn scene. And then as we see, things took a turn for the worse, and Attila started arguing with the other guy. And Trisha was like, I'm out of here, I'm getting a cab, blah, blah, blah. Well, first off, why did you even meet up with somebody like that? I understand you want to be a streamer, I get it, but meeting up with someone who has a very chaotic past, especially with Joel Rancid. He has hit her in the face, I believe broke her nose, allegedly, as we all saw the blood. He has been arrested for domestic violence, and I believe the charge was bodily harm on a family member, which would be, a wife, etc. We know he is a heavy alcoholic. So I don't know what she was thinking, honestly, in terms of meeting up with these rando dudes in what looks like a $60 motel room, to be honest. Meanwhile, her child is not in sight. Who's watching your daughter, Trisha? Did you leave her alone with Nishan? Honestly? So now you're leaving your daughter with complete strangers so you can go and meet up with someone who is domestically violent and could have actually hurt you. I don't know, her choices are getting more and more and more worse, and it's a very sad situation. Obviously Trisha has some very severe mental health issues that are going on, as we see her racist, homophobic, hateful tirades, the abuse on Nishan, the abuse on her daughter. Then she says that all of her videos are edited. Well, no, they're not edited, because you are literally streaming for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time. So no, none of your stuff is edited, Trisha. Nice try on that, but we all know that you abused your child, and we know for a fact that you abused Nishan. And you want to say that you're acting or whatever, that's a bunch of bullshit, that's a bunch of lies, and you know it. You just don't want to take accountability for any of your actions. You choose not to get help for yourself. You choose not to take the right steps to better your life. And this is just how your life is going to be, and it's going to go downhill. And honestly, for myself, I think I see a future where you most likely are probably going to end up in jail, or maybe even worse. Because the road that you're going down is just leading to no good. I wish Trisha nothing but the best going forward, but I just honestly, I can't agree with any of the decisions that she's making right now for her life. And I honestly feel sorry for her child that she has to be a part of this. I don't think that she deserves to have to be a witness to her mother's crazy antics. I don't think that her daughter deserves to be abused. I don't think Nishan deserves to be abused. I don't think her daughter deserves to be witness to the racism and the homophobia either. The drug use, the alcoholism. I don't think it's fair to her daughter at all, but at this point, I guess we will see how this all plays out, but I don't think it was a good idea for her to meet up with Attila at all. That's just my 2 cents. As we all know, like I said, his past is full of violence and domestic violence towards his ex-wife. Anyway, I just honestly, I wanted to report on this because I just found it absolutely disturbing to watch this video of her being on the bed and it looking like a complete like porn scene in a $60 motel, and it just, you know, every second of it just made me cringe, going, why are you doing this? You know, like, why are you making these choices for yourself of meeting up with these strangers, and all because you want to be a streamer? Like, do you not understand that these people are not good people, Trisha? Like, a lot of these streamers are mentally ill, you know, homeless drug addicts, you know, that suffer from severe mental health issues and drug addictions, and, you know, pasts that are not good, you know. And I mean, if this is the life that you want, that's fine, but, you know, don't drag your daughter into this, and do the right thing for your daughter. Give her up for adoption or give her to your parents, please. You know, I understand you want to go and party and do your own thing. That's fine. But your daughter doesn't deserve this, Trisha. She doesn't, and you know it. But you continue to sit there and put her through it. And you say you love her, then do the right thing for her. You know, give her to someone that can care for her, and you can go on about your life the way that you want to do it, with partying and your alcohol and your drugs and all of that. But no little girl deserves this, Trisha, and you know it. And then on top of it, to go meet up with someone who literally busted open their ex-wife's nose and was wielding an axe around at one point. This is the person that you want to meet up with that could have actually killed you or murdered you. There's a second man there too in the room, and you're by yourself. Does anyone know where you're at? Like, you're not making good choices at all. You know, do you see me meeting up with any of these guys at all? No. Do you see me doing my own thing and streaming by myself and doing my own streams and shit? Yeah, you do. And that's for a certain reason. And that's not only because of my safety, but that's because I want to do my own thing. And I don't want to stream with people who have pasts like that, because I don't stand for domestic violence. I don't stand for racism. I don't stand for homophobia. I do not stand for drug addiction either. You know, I would rather stream with people who are like-minded like me, who are stable and want to, you know, do fun streams. So, but anyway, I just wanted to report on this with the whole Tricialicious and Attila thing. I just don't think that it was a good idea, and it was cringeworthy, and honestly, it just looked like it was some sort of fucked up porn scene, honestly, with her on the bed with them. And I just, honestly, I kept just shaking my head going, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Like, this is gross. Yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion on the matter. I don't know what your guys' what your guys' opinions are on this situation with Trisha, and, you know, this choice that she's made, and what she's gonna do next. So anyway, stay tuned for more, and I will be back later. Thanks, guys. This is J Lovely, out.